Alright. So let's just get the message out to a few folks that I'm kicking on the stream. Better make sure that everything's working alright audio-wise as well. Good. Almost knocked over a tablet pen there. Very, very attractive sounds for the start of a stream. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pop over to AGI real quick and let them know. Okay. So I'll give some folks some time to come in. How's my tablet doing for charge anyways? I should probably use that to look at stream chat. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I'll get it charged up fully later. Let's see here. Okay. So, boop. Stream chat. There we go. And I can keep an eye on things from there. Hoppa. I'll just tweet that out as well. see. I was gonna tag Sean Bean. But I don't know if he has an official Twitter. Oh well. Let's see here. Might have picked a bad time to stream, I don't know. But I will tweet it out anyways. Also, FYI, this will be going up on YouTube shortly. Well, shortly. I haven't even started yet, but it will be going up on YouTube shortly after I finish this, whatever way it goes. My buddy Salem thinks that I'm gonna absolutely thrash him on on this. But personally, I think I'm gonna fuck up and die and just completely lose the contract. So we will see. So we're like 7 minutes into the stream, but I'm gonna give it till the 10-minute mark, and then I will get started. Just so that we have enough time for people to file in. It looks like quite a few folks are hosting me actually. Good God. Let's add Dribble to the auto host. There's quite a few auto hosts here. There we go. Alright. Let me just put on the welcome page. There we go. Let me just check the stream proper to see how it's looking. Yes, the title fucking made it. Alright, cool. Killing Sean Bean all over again. Okay, we're at 10 minutes in, so let me just get this over to the actual stream proper. gonna try and get into this. Oh god, I'm actually mildly, like, concerned, slightly afraid. I've finished Hitman 2's main plot, and I've also finished the Legacy Pack content. So I have some tools to take with me into this. As it stands, let's see. Elusive target, the Undying. It's Sean Bean.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Mark Faber, also known as the Undying. A disgraced former MI5 operative currently working as a freelance assassin, Faber has been confirmed killed by ICA agents more than a dozen times. On every occasion, he has managed to come back from the dead.
Because he's Sean Bean.
We have confirmation that Faber has a meeting in the Miami Bayside Center to review details on a new target. An informant at the site has provided us with reliable intel on Faber's expected movement around the center. This information has revealed several viable approaches. As you know, our inside man is meeting with the target. Acquire the right disguise, and he'll get you inside the heart of the building. Up close and personal is risky, but favors the clean kill. Alternatively, smuggle in a sniper rifle via briefcase. The race tower is a perfect vantage point, but access is restricted. Race security is high. Get through the locked door and time your shot perfectly. Or infiltrate through the staff entrance at the back of the building. Access the second floor using the elevator shaft. Move unseen inside the weapons demo room and infiltrate as you see fit. Act once an opportunity presents itself, or rig the room to your advantage and leave unseen. Be mindful, however. The repercussions of being exposed here would be severe. I'm confident even more opportunities will reveal themselves once you arrive on site. 47. To be entirely honest, this one's a bit of an embarrassment. Please make sure he doesn't come back again. Good luck.
Thank you, Diana. Goodness me. You cannot replay this target. You only get one chance. You have limited time to complete the contract. Yep. Whew. I swear to Christ. Elusive targets are always fucking terrifying to me. Okay, so this is my current loadout. The ICA-19 Black Lily. I've got the Florida Fit suit. I would use the Raven suit because it's my favorite, but there's still some weird rendering issues with the shadow in that only 47's head shows, but not the rest of his body, which cracks me up. So I'll stick with the Florida Fit for my basic disguise. And let's see here. So Black Lily, I don't know why I've got the remote breach. Oh right, I was doing a goofy glitch with the breaching charge and some superior performance coins. Well, just coins in general. I'll have to show that off at some point. Let's swap that out for a lockpick. I don't really know why we have the lockpick Mark II. It's just got like a number 2 stuck on it. I don't think it does anything different. Excuse me. I might go with a lethal syringe as well if I can find an opportunity to sneak up on him and jab him. Could be in my favor. Yeah, right. So we got the Black Lily, lockpick, lethal syringe. I have a few hidden stashes around the place as well. Is this a... Ooh! Smuggle a briefcase containing a large item. Alright. Smuggle in a sniper rifle as well, in that case. Give me that Seeger 300 Ghost. Can't be too careful. Target Mark Faber. Mark Faber, aka the Undying, is an explosives expert and freelance assassin with a penchant for violent theatrical spectacles. Sounds like me. A disgraced MI5 agent, Faber has developed a unique shock and awe methodology inspired in equal terms by terrorism and performance art. He goes to great lengths to eliminate his targets as loudly and viscerally as possible. Present at the site of an IRA bombing in London, 10-year-old Mark Faber experienced the power and spectacle of terrorism at close hand. Traumatized, the young boy withdrew from society, resorted to living in his parents' basement outside school hours, and deeply embedded himself in the world of hobby electronics and hacking. At 18, he had become smitten with the flamboyance of the late 1980s hacker scene, but after a series of hacks against the government, Faber was arrested and given a non-choice: hone his skills with the Secret Service and work for Queen and Country, or face years of incarceration. At MI5, Faber became an ace marksman and demolitions expert. He learned infiltration techniques and worked for years on domestic surveillance projects aimed at journalists, politicians, corporate heads, and members of the upper class. Eventually, the work peeled away every shred of decency and humanity, and the boundaries between right and wrong dissolved. While on a job to install surveillance equipment in the hotel suite of a visiting foreign diplomat, Faber's cover was blown. A struggle ensued, and Faber ended up killing his intended surveillance target. He tried to cover his tracks, but forensic experts at MI5 soon suspected foul play. As the evidence mounted, Faber felt the ground burn beneath him. In his desperation, he turned to his old hacker connections, and with their aid, Mark Faber disappeared from the world. Soon after, he was presumed dead by his own hand. Flash forward 10 years. When an MI6 agent was murdered under spectacular circumstances, the investigation revealed that Mark Faber was in fact alive and working as a freelance assassin in various conflict zones around the world. An ICA contract was issued on Faber, requesting his immediate termination. The agency dispatched one of its most seasoned agents, who successfully eliminated Faber in Somalia, or so it seemed. A few years later, however, Faber reappeared in Kosovo, alive and well, and so began one of the most enigmatic cases in ICA history. From that initial contract to the present day, ICA has confirmed the death of Faber no less than 25 times, yet somehow he keeps reappearing, growing bolder with every unsuccessful attempt, even having the audacity to send us clues to his whereabouts. Faber, with the internal nickname the Undying, has proven to be an unerasable embarrassment for the agency. And now he has sent us another taunting invitation. If you're not busy, come to Miami during the innovation race. It's sure to be a crowd pleaser. The board has decided that enough is enough. This time, they're sending their absolute best. If anyone can send Faber to an early, and not to mention permanent, grave, it is you, 47. Alright. So we're going to start at the Dolphin Fountain. The Seek of 300 Ghost. Black Lily, Lockpick, Modern Lethal Syringe. Alright. You must begin the contract before the countdown expires. If you die, you may not retry. Once you've completed the contract and successfully exited, you may not retry. Once you've begun to complete objectives, you may no longer restart the contract. You cannot save your game, and the contract briefing may contain additional fail conditions, but yeah, we checked all that. This one's just an easy in, kill, out. I want to see if I can get Silent Assassin on this one, but you know.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is already inside the Miami Bayside Center. Faber has a full day of meetings planned, and we do not want to risk losing him. Take your time with this one. Dave Reddy, our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you. Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Alright. Let's have a chat with this Dave Reddy guy.
You must be Dave Reddy.
Yes. You're the one I've been expecting. The special guest.
I am.
Okay, so like I told your superiors, I can get you inside the meeting, but that's it. What you do from there is up to you. Got it?
Just how I like it.
All right. But you can't go in dressed like that. You'll need to look like an engineer or one of the lab guys or a guard, I guess.
I'll work something out.
Good. I'll wait for you here.
The ICA has struck a deal with Dave
stories.
Reddy, one of the two men your target has come to Miami to meet with. Reddy got in some trouble with the Moreno cartel, and the ICA has promised to clear it up for him if he helps us get close to Mark Faber. Reddy is currently waiting for you in the reception area of the Bayside Center.
Okay.
Don't take too long. They're expecting us upstairs in the conference room.
Can you see that? Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, Paul. Just need your clothes real quick. Just hide them in there. Alright, sweet. I'll just head out from the door rather than risk getting spotted doing what I'm doing. Right, Paul.
How's this?
Where'd you find that? Never mind. I don't want to know. Let's go. Faber's already expecting us up there.
Can't wait to meet him.
Nice. This is interesting.
This guy's with me.
Security cameras.
Amazing job on Sierra's car.
This deal is closed when we enter the room, alright? I get you in, that's all. And then your people take care of my problem.
Don't worry. We'll fulfill our end of the bargain.
Solid. You know, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Getting involved with people like the Morenos, it was stupid. I thought I could make some quick cash, you know, buy that yacht, sail a couple of babes to the Caribbean for the summer. Stupid!
The Moreno cartel is the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere. You don't try to cheat those kind of people.
Wish I'd met you a little earlier, buddy. Could have used that advice 6 months ago, you know? Anyway, we're almost there, so, let's put on our game faces.
Alright.
Hey, I seriously love your work on those Kronstadt cars.
Very cool.
So, we finally meet. You don't quite look like I expected. I'm Mark Faber.
Mr. Faber! What an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Dave Reddy, Special Acquisitions Gatekeeper, working with you on this job. I'd show you my break book, but I'm sure you've already heard about me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I see. Before we begin, I just wanted to tell you that I've read up on your file. Oh, man, very impressive.
It's all about enjoying what you do.
Couldn't agree more, my friend. I've prepped an extensive briefing to help us sync up on the subject that needs to be, consulted with. I think it'll provide you with a full 360.
Good. Let's proceed.
Hey, not a problem, Mark. Not a problem at all. All right, well, let's grab a seat and get this show on the road.
Okay, so the consultation is with a man called Pavel Sukov, a relative of your boss's former partner.
10-4. For the last 6 months, Zukov has been dishing out malicious rumors about my good friend Bob Knox. Did some digging, and it turns out he's publishing a book about the secret beginning of Kronstadt Industries. Completely ridiculous effort. But the rumors are putting a hard stop on the growth of our stock. He's been putting out some very quotable things in the media lately.
So, Knox is looking to protect the bottom line. This Zukov fella, he's enjoying the limelight. There was a press conference a week ago, yeah?
Huh. You've really done your homework. You're right. He's showering in media attention. Is that going to be a problem?
On the contrary, I prefer public consultations. Nowhere better to hide than in the middle of a spectacle.
Well, then this is your bluebird, my friend.
You know what? Let's try a small exercise. You,
Hello, Paul.
suppose you were sent to kill me.
Hmm.
We're in this meeting together. You're sitting there in the chair, waiting for your moment.
Oh my god.
How would you kill me? What's the plan?
Cause a small distraction. Lure you out onto the balcony and throw you over the railing to your death below.
You look strong enough, but there are bushes down there. They break the fall. I'd walk away without a single broken bone. What else?
Knife on the table over there. Quick throw. Knife through the head. You'd be dead before you hit the floor.
That's more like it. But very risky. You'd have a hard time escaping the room. Final bid?
You've been drinking quite a lot of coffee.
Yes.
Fast-acting poison. Emetic. About 5 seconds from ingestion to reaction. Follow you to the bathroom. Drown you. Terrible accident.
Gruesome. But I survived worse than that. But I would love to see you try that. I think I need to stretch my legs for a few. Keep at it.
Alright. That was interesting. Straight up fucking call me out.
Hi.
Alright.
Hi, it's me. I've got a new act lined up. You've reviewed the plans. It's very public because the target is public. I want a big audience for this one. We'll hire extras as props, telling them it's for a TV show. Add cameras for effect. Getting their assassin in place is all down to social engineering, and that's my headache, not yours. Just make sure the replacement cadaver is where I indicated, all right? Once Sukov's gone up in smoke, I'll reveal myself to the would-be assassin, get him in the elevator, and he'll take his shot once upstairs. And that's your cue. Good. I've got a ton of things to prepare at my end today. I'll talk to you later.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Yeah, I know.
You must be Mark Faber. I wish I could say I knew all about you, but Dave's been uncharacteristically secret. You work in weapons development too?
More on the practical application side of things, if you understand.
Oh, of course. Very nice. Well, I looked at the diagrams you sent. I haven't had that much time to work on the prototypes, but I do have something early to show you.
Lovely. Let's have a look.
So, the designs were interesting. Oh, did you do them yourself, I wonder?
They were drawn up to my specifications, yes.
Ah, so that explains
never
the
mind.
untraditional nature of the work.
I like things to be custom. You could say that
Ah.
spectacle. Right, let's have a look at this.
Knock you out.
I need it to be an exact replica of Sukov's favorite fountain pen.
Perfect.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? Stab the man?
We had some difficulty accommodating the exact design requirements. Please get out of my face.
Yeah, sorry.
We had some difficulty accommodating the exact design requirements. No, the pen's actually woven from the finest boron nitrate nanotubing, with a tensile strength surpassing 33,000 megapascals.
I'm sure that will impress your engineering friends, but that hardly makes it explosive. I specifically requested an explosive pen capable of vaporizing the upper part of a man's torso.
Jesus Christ,
Well,
Sean Bean.
Coming by a volatile compound that would be able to achieve that is extremely hard. A distilled sample of Mr. Knox's nitro booster didn't even come close. Frankly, it seems a little excessive, Mr. Faber.
Of course, that's the whole point. There isn't much spectacle in waiting for the man to accidentally stab himself in the eye with your ridiculous boron nitrate pen on live television, is there?
I suppose not.
Disappointing. Well, done is done. I suppose I'll have to try to figure out how to use this thing now.
I wish it kind of brought a distraction somewhere. Oh well.
So, this is Robert Knox's new brainchild. Chilling. Can't really see it replacing humans for a long time. We'll say, at my age, sure. But you, my friend, like what all machines lack. spontaneity, the ability to think freely, on your feet. And, perhaps more important than anything, the ability to feel fear, whether we like it or not. The fear of death is what drives us, makes us human. Once we lose that, well, we're nothing more than empty shells drifting through life, waiting to finally be discarded.
Palace is top of the line, Mr. Faber. The most advanced robotic system in the world. The AI is world class too. Yeah, Mr. Knox
Sorry, just making sure it's working. Alright, cool, yeah.
designed this to make us all jobless in 20 years.
Yeah, I saw his talk on artificial intelligence last year. I'm more of a flesh and blood kind of guy than he is, I think.
But we could all become indestructible.
I certainly hope not. We'd all be up to the job then.
Yeah, you got a fair point there, I guess.
The bomb doesn't actually have to be that powerful. But it is extremely important the explosive element is flashy enough. It's not misdirection if people aren't looking at it. This isn't exactly a discrete container. But I suppose if we add balloons to the event, spray paint this to look like a helium canister, I think we could make this work.
The most ingenious thing about the active ingredient in Mr. Knox's octane booster is the versatility. We can create multiple compounds from this, effectively shaping its use based on what we add to it.
How so?
Well, for instance, if you were to require a flashier explosion, the Nox burns quite quickly and doesn't produce long-lasting flames. But if you were to add an adhesive or even a magnesium solution to the compound, things would change dramatically. After all, it was originally designed to produce colored flames and smoke for drag racing events.
That is very useful indeed. I have to say, Mr. Yu, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Faber.
Alright.
I'll be back. Keep everything warm for me, will you?
I find it funny that Sean Bean hasn't realized that I basically just throttled one of his guards and I'm now pretending to be one.
Me a pop-up bookstore there. Should be able to hold about 50 people at a time.
You believe this guy? Hey, you. You know this fella?
Nope,
Talking to you, sir.
nothing here.
Are you not listening?
This is starting to get a little bit hairy.
That is the worst attempt at a
Oh
disguise
dear.
I've ever seen. Hey, you dance for another, not for 50. None of us. Jesus Christ. Head down and let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna restart that. I've got to think of another way in here. I mean, I might try the sniper assassin route. As much as I would like to get a silent assassin on this one.
Good afternoon, 47.
Okay. So if I
Dave
remember
Reddy,
right,
our informant, is waiting for you in the reception area. If you like, he can lead you to a meeting where Faber will be in attendance. What you do from then on is up to you.
Okay, good, man.
Be mindful, though. He will not wait around for long.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the parking lot. Because if I remember right, I stashed a sniper rifle down here. Hello, security camera. Also, is the stream working alright? Anyone from the stream chat able to confirm with me? Ah, there you are. The briefcase in itself, a very deadly weapon. MF. Sweet, it working.
I'm here now.
Anybody got some goddamn super glue or something? Huh?
Let me just repeat some ground
for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up.
Okay. Very little in the way of security here, so what I could just do is like a twofer here. There we go.
Just feel the tension in the air. Now this is a good, clean family show, folks. Make no mistake. At the end of the day, it's all about winning. And Moses Lee.
So I'll have to keep an eye out for when Sean Bean actually shows up there. I keep calling him Sean Bean. I know he's Mark Faber. But part of me just finds it infinitely amusing that I'm basically taking out Sean Bean. Wait, was that him? Did I just lose him? Okay, I think... yeah, okay, that's the bit with the lab. So I'm gonna allow the opportunity to arise there. Wait, is that him there? I can't tell. I can't quite tell from the hair. Okay, yeah, that's the lab techie. It would appear to be one of the bodyguards.
There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen.
I just have to keep an eye out. Yeah, that's just a bodyguard. Oh, God. This is the most tense thing right now. The anticipation here is just so high. That's very true, Mr. Race Driver Announcer person.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into
Yeah, damn right Sean Bean's keeping me wet. Goodness me. suppose he's gotta go up to that, like, meeting room or something.
See, you gotta keep your cool on this trip. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you're finish. There is still some time to go.
Ah. There he is. And he's down. Let me go ahead and conceal my rifle.
Target eliminated.
My briefcase.
Hopefully, this will be the last time we have to deal with Mr. Faber. The money is being transferred now, 47. Time to find an exit.
Look. Let me just find a way out of here that doesn't involve me getting caught by security. Aha!
What a day for global innovation.
Quick and clean.
Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowds have... I completely understand. How you doing? The secret of endurance racing
And I
is to
took my
keep
rifle
that
with me.
car going until
Thank God for the Seeker 300 Ghost. I love this thing.
not only until the clock ticks down.
Alright, thanks for the event. It's been fine. Bye. I wish I'd gone for something more spectacular, but you know. So let's see how I did for score. Elusive target in Miami, the Undying, explosive penmanship, coconut ball. Oh right, because I'd done the coconut balls challenge with Florida Man. Oh what? 1 star? Are you kidding me? Rude. That was worth more than that. What's the detailed score? Yeah, I didn't kill any non-targets. I guess they got spotted by one of the dudes that I'd knocked out. Oh, did I? I might have taken out the guard with a bullet. I'm not sure. Still. Man, I only got 33,000 points on that one. That makes me a little bit sad. Well. Yeah, all I got was the kill and the... Yeah, and the time bonus. Well. Oops. Will explode shortly after being thrown, but also sharp enough to kill on impact. The explosive pen. Nice. I believe I got a suit for that as well. Alright, well the Undying has been eliminated. And check my leaderboards and take a screenshot of that score for my buddy Salem. There we go. No. I don't want to leave it at just that, so I'm gonna do like a little bonus thing, which is just one of my favorite little glitches in this game. So I'm gonna go to contracts mode, and I'm gonna go back to Sapienza. The Raven suit shadow actually renders just fine on this one, so I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to smuggle a handful of extra coins into my safe house, just for shits and giggles. We'll see why I'm doing this shortly. Okay, so coin times 3, and then superior performance coin. I'm going to take a breaching charge with me. I'm going to try out that explosive Fanta. Alright. So into... I feel like the Sapiens is going to be like everyone's favorite map on this one. But this is just a goofy little thing to fill in time before I finish up the stream. Okay, they addressed the issue. Oh wait, no, never mind. I didn't take a briefcase with me. So one of the fixes that came in the patch that released today was that if you start a mission with a briefcase in your hands, it's no longer like actually in your hands if the mission starts with you blended in somewhere. It's just sort of sat next to you. Because I think I pointed that out on my homing briefcase video when 47 was just sort of sitting on the bench with his fucking briefcase just clipping through his newspaper. Okay, so pick up the briefcase. Go ahead and retrieve the coins from that. I'm gonna take it with me.
Okay. Don't get it. I'll be right
Okay.
Why do I keep doing this? I told you
Okay,
I
so
wasn't
she's gonna
going to be as quick. Huh?
distract Rocco with the coin.
Those bloody kids messing around again. Yeah.
There we go. I love that briefcase. Okay, let's just set this over to the side though. And let's bring Rocco outside. Is there a roof over here? Okay. There should be... Ooh, she might notice though. Okay, I'll drag him over this way. Actually, let me get my stuff set up first. So... I'm gonna set some coins on the ground. We need to change my angle. There we go. I watched back through when I was doing this in Miami, and I noticed that I completely placed the breaching charge on the wrong spot. Because I saw a leaf, and I thought it was the pile of coins that I'd set up. So... there we go. Fancy little pattern. Ah, thank you, Cooney. I wish I'd done better at it, but, you know. Oop. Okay. Just take Rocco with me. Drag him on top of the coin mine. And take my briefcase back with me. Where'd I put it? There it is. Just in case. So drop down. And lift off. Woo! I still don't know why it does that, but it's the funniest fucking thing. Ah. No, I didn't want to drop my briefcase. Oh well. But yeah, I love doing that. Yeah, they can't bend the body if it's in orbit. Okay, okay. Let's exit the menu. I love that exploding golf ball as well. I feel like I should try and improve my scores on some of the maps. Let's see. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this Hitman stream. I kinda want to stream more Hitman. But I just wanted to stream the Elusive Target today. So, thank you all for watching. And, I shall see you around.